Hi guys, it's Crumb. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and our Restarting The Sims 4 series. In today's video, we are creating two Sims that are going to be Evergreen Harbour Townies. These two Sims are going to be a brother and a sister with a close relationship. And they are going to be quite similar to Ali in respect of they want to save the world and they are very eco-friendly. If you are watching this video straight after one of the first and you missed my most recent video, you're probably wondering why my Cass looks like this. If you are at all curious as to which mods and CC I have downloaded, please do go and check out the video just before this. It will show you what I've done to my Cass and it will also teach you how to download mods, including the links. Okay, so onto these two townies that I'm going to be popping in Evergreen Harbour. They are going to be living quite close to Ali, literally the lot that's on the right hand side of Ali's apartment. I am planning that Ali knows one of these Sims from work. They work together as conservationists and these Sims and maybe perhaps a few others are going to be part of a club to help clean up the world. Clothing choices for this Sim in particular, I wanted to go very eco lifestyle. I wanted to use clothes from the pack. I don't actually think I've ever used this top and jean set ever. I really don't think I've ever used them, so I'm actually quite proud of myself for finding them and using them. Okay, so just whilst I am getting this Sim dressed and choosing different outfits for her, I thought I'd go through some of the comments and questions that I got during my very first video, which by the way has 1,000 views on it. Thank you very much for that. So I've been asked about the spreadsheet that I mentioned and what it's going to be used for and how I'm going to do it. It's going to be created on Google Sheets, mostly because I don't own Microsoft Excel. And the reason for me creating a spreadsheet is for me to keep track of exactly what townies and what builds I've done, and it will show me what I've perhaps missed out. So for example, say I have gotten halfway through restarting The Sims 4 and I look through my spreadsheet and it can show me maybe I haven't created a vampire yet. And I'm like, oh my God, I need to create a vampire. Or it will show me that none of my Sims so far have the job of an actress and somebody needs to become one. So it's basically just going to help me keep track. Second question I had was how I made a second profile on my PC because they want to be able to share the game with their family member. And basically, the way that I did it on my computer, it could be completely different on yours, so don't take me word for word. But I simply went to settings. It comes up with user or accounts. I click on other users, and then from there, it just allowed me to create a new user account on my computer. And the game was already downloaded, but obviously none of my saves or CC were on there, so I've been able to completely start fresh on here. Please do, if you do have any questions or you're wondering anything about your game or what I'm doing in mine at all, please do just pop it in the comments below. I do not gatekeep. I will tell you everything that I know. I think that we should all be able to enjoy The Sims together. So this Sim that I have created here, the traits I have given her are Recycle Disciple, Vegetarian and Loyal. She is going to have the aspiration of being a Freelance Botanist. Her pronouns are she, her, and her name is going to be Harley Daniels. Okay, so let's move on to her brother. Originally, I wasn't going to make this a brother and sister. I was actually going to make them as a couple. But I did decide against it. I think it was because I plucked up a storyline in my brain that perhaps she works with this Sim, she works with the brother. And I thought to myself, oh, let's not have any drama llamas with the couple because there's any jealousy involved. So if you are wondering why the brother and sister look nothing alike, we're not going to say a word and we're just going to pretend that maybe they've got different dads. So whilst I'm creating this sim, let's have a little bit of downtime, a little bit of down talk. Are we excited for Christmas? What are we doing for Christmas this year? Are we spending it with friends? Are we spending it with family? Have you done all your Christmas shopping yet? When this video comes out, it should be the 23rd. So I hope the answer to that question is yes, unless you are a last minuter and you love going on Christmas Eve. But I am an extremely nosy person. So tell me what you have bought your loved ones or what you have asked for. I want to know everything. Me and Ash, we don't really tend to do Christmas presents together. I mean, all throughout the year, if we want anything, we just save up for it and buy it. So I've not asked for anything. He's not asked for anything. However, as I am sitting here doing this voiceover, he did give me an early Christmas present today, which was a Blakely hoodie that I have been wanting for ages. I couldn't believe he bought it for me. We actually went to Ashford Outlets this evening and he was like, oh, I didn't want you to be cold. So very lucky girly. Anyway, let me stop the rambling and talk about our Sims. So I don't know if you have noticed, I am still continuing on from using a lot of eco lifestyle choices within these outfits. The outfit choices that I have chosen for this sim in particular, I wanted it to be very, he went in the wardrobe and he just threw on the first things that he saw. I wanted that kind of vibe with him. I definitely feel like with his outfits, they are a mixture of different styles. We have got very casual, but then we also do have a bit of a dress sense with a few of them. The vibe that I'm getting with these two in regards to their living situation is definitely going to be that they maybe perhaps live in a bit of a motorhome, a little bit of a trailer. They are going to have a huge garden, mostly because she's going to be a freelance botanist, but I also think their lot is going to be a cat hangout. You'll see shortly that one of the traits that I give him is a cat lover, but I decided not to give them a cat. I feel like they absolutely allow all the strays. Okay, so let me introduce you to Parker Daniels. His pronouns are he, him. He is a cat lover. He loves the outdoors and is also a green fiend. His aspiration is also a self-care specialist. I know. I have also given him and his sister the family dynamic of being close. So there we have it, Eco Lifestyle's first townies, the Daniels siblings. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I will see you soon.